to your partner's front. Okay? So visualize it. He's laying on his back, reverse cowgirl. Doggy style, you pull the bullet between your legs, and as he's going in and out, it's massaging the labia. And you know doggy style is that one position when he's behind you and he's slapping your butt and he's asking you really dumb questions like, what's my name? Who's your name? Who's your name? And you turn around and you want to look at him and be like, you don't know your name? But that's because you're not getting any clitoral stimulation. And it might be fun, but it's not as much fun for you as it is for him. But with the progressor, like I said, you put this on it, it's facing down, you pull the cord in front of you, put it on your favorite setting. There's 6 of them. One of them kind of reminds me of a lawn sprinkler. It goes from lowest to the highest setting, and it's like a little cha-cha-cha. Right? Your legs. And the next time he asks you, what's my name? You go, Einstein, because you sound so smart back there.
Is there 4 in here?
Yes, it's middle.
Gotcha. Okay, so I told you ladies I was going to show you a product where you can use both the Pure Satisfaction and the G-Spot cream together, right? All right, here we go. I want to introduce you ladies to the We-Vibe. Now, the We-Vibe is an amazing product, okay? You see it's very flexible. You have 2 pads on here, and they both vibrate. Now, this is another one of our rechargeable toys. We all know we like those rechargeable toys. They're quiet, right? It's nothing like trying to have a little fun. And if you've got kids or roommates, they're hearing, okay? So this is another one of those really quiet rechargeable products, rechargeable toys. Now, you've got 2 pads on this one. You've got a G-Spot pad and the smaller pad. The thicker pad is for the clitoris, okay? So you're going to put some of your G-Spot cream on the G-Spot pad and some of your Pure Satisfaction on the clitoral pad. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the G-Spot pad and you're just going to scoop right on inside. One pad is going to sit on the inside on your G-Spot. We talked about where the G-Spot is. The other pad remains on the outside on the clitoris, okay? So it just cups you. The whole thing vibrates. Whole thing is vibrating. So it's vibrating up against the G-Spot and it's vibrating up against the clitoris. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this in and you're just going to rock. And rock yourself back and forth to the most incredible bigasm ever. All right? Now, this toy is awesome because in addition, now this isn't a tip that I'm going to give you ladies. This is actually what the company designed it for. It's also designed to be a couple's toy. All right? Couple's toy. So, let's get the visual. 1/2 on the inside, 1/2 on the outside. All vibrating. Put a little lube on your partner. Your partner is then going to slide in underneath the G-Spot pad and slide right on in. Okay? Y'all got the visual? Now, here's the deal, ladies. Y'all already got it going on, right? They love all that. They love it. They're always chasing you around trying to get it. Now your partner is going to slide in and your goodies are vibrating. Okay? They're not going to know what to do with that. Okay? This baby right here is going to give you so much power. Because when your partner slides and they like, whoa, this is what I want you to do, ladies. I want you to just back them on up. Get. Power. This right here is when you ask for anything you want. Because he's not going to say no to nothing right here. Okay? Now, you can get the We-Vibe all on its own, but what you want to do, ladies, on your menu, what you want to do is you want to upgrade it to the, I forget what it's called right now for the holiday season, but the one where it comes with the Pure Satisfaction. So I'm just going to call it the We-Vibe Deluxe Set. What you want to do is actually upgrade to the We-Vibe Deluxe Set. Now I know y'all already got the G-Spot cream, the pure satisfaction on your list, right? Upgrade to the We Vibe Deluxe collection, and you're going to save, and you're going to get your We Vibe, your full bottle of G-Spot cream, your full bottle of pure satisfaction, and a bottle of lubricant, all for one great price.
That's what's up.
Do
you have it tonight?
Yes, I do. I got whole collections on hand tonight. All right. Okay. Now this is it's rechargeable. Like I said, it also is going to come with a remote control, so you can change the speeds remotely. So going back to that power, partner doesn't know you have a remote control. Imagine having just the going and then hitting that remote, and your goodies go from to all around them. Oh yeah! Ask for anything you want, ladies, right there. Okay. Now, the next product I'm going to show you, ladies, is the Lelo Tortue. Now, this is a vibrating C-ring. If you have a partner and you want your partner to maintain their erection longer, you know, you got a partner that can't hang with you, they be like, they get in there and they done. And they be like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. It was so good. I couldn't help myself. And you're like, shut up. I'm not doing that right now. That wasn't a compliment. Like, no. So if you have a partner and you need your partner to hang in there with you longer, get your partner a C-ring, because a C-ring helps your partner maintain their erections longer. Now this one is amazing. It's actually a C-ring that vibrates. So it's going to give both of you stimulation. Now, I've been doing this business for years, for almost 10 years, and I have to tell you, for me, this is probably the best C-ring that I've seen come out. Now, for the most part, if any of you have ever used the C-ring with your partner, and it vibrates, you'll find that in order for you to feel the vibration, you've got to be all the way down on your partner to feel the vibration. Whatever the little bullet is way down here. Let me show you a little something here. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to take the Jack Frost, and we're going to turn this baby on. This is another rechargeable toy too. Rechargeable is what's in. So anytime you use any type of C-ring, sleeve, you want to make sure you use lube. If you open this thing up and you just let it go, he might punch you in the eye. It might not be, it ain't going to be on purpose. It's going to be on reflex. So make sure you lube him first, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to slide that down to the base of your partner, all right? Now, all I want you to do is I just want you to feel the tip here of the Jack Frost. Oh my God. You feel the tip of the Jack Frost? Feel the tip of the Jack Frost. It's going, right? That baby is strong. Now, the Jack Frost, not even on. The vibration that you're feeling is coming only from the Tortue. So, with this particular C-ring, when you put this on your partner, it's going to vibrate him from the very bottom of his penis all the way to the tippy tip. It's going to turn him into your own personal vibrator. Okay? So when your partner inserts, you're literally right at the beginning are going to be feeling vibration. Imagine feeling vibration all the way through. And then feel this spool. That's going to hit you, girl, when he come on. Yes. Yes. All of that. Okay? Now, what this is going to do is this is going to speed you up. It's going to make your partner feel real good about himself. Give him a little ego boost. Okay? Now, what you can also do with the Tortue is you can have this on, have him vibrating, and then you give your partner a little fun oral play. Now, if you like that cotton candy, Candylicious, or any of those other edible treats we talked about, put a little of that on, and give your partner oral play while it's vibrating at the same time. They're going to love that. All right? So you can do a lot of fun things with your Tortue. You can even use this as your, it's got a different speed. Now, you can also, if you so choose, okay, there we go, to just use this as your own personal bullet. This is definitely a ring you don't mind wearing. Turn that baby on, put that on your own fingers, and this smooth area right here, just use that as your own personal bullet. When you got a quick few minutes, take some of that Pure Satisfaction Sexual Enhancement Gel that we talked about. Rub a little of some of that on the clitoris, a little dab will do you. Use your Tortu, and you are all good to go. All right. And the Tortu, when you get the Tortu, you can get the Tortu by itself, or you can upgrade to the, what I recommend is upgrading to the deluxe set. You're going to get the Tortu, you're going to get some Slick Stick, and you're going to get your toy cleanser. You're going to want to clean that, okay? So you're going to get that whole collection. I do have those collections on hand with me tonight, so go ahead and mark that off. Yeah, that's not right.
No.
Okay. Next product on that list is your Gizmo. This one is super fun. Okay. Now your Gizmo, this, ladies, is a bullet that you can wear in your underwear. All right. Now it's got a nice little curve on it. Okay. And it's got a nubby here on the tip. The curve makes it so that it fits nicely into the pocket of your underwear. All right. Now, what makes this toy even much more fun is that it comes with a remote control. Okay. So, how you put this together? This toy right here is the ultimate date night toy. Ultimate date night toy. What I want you to do, ladies, is I want you to put a little of your Pure Satisfaction Sexual Enhancement Gel on the clitoris. Put your Gizmo on. Give the remote control to your honey. And go out to a restaurant. Okay? Sit across the table from each other. Let your partner play around with that remote while you guys are sitting there being all naughty, all out in public, but nobody knows but the two of y'all. This is just getting that foreplay going. You guys are messing around, and you're in public, so you can't really do too much. But just have that foreplay going. Waitress comes over, asks you what you want to drink, and they turn that baby up on you. Okay? By the time you guys are finished playing around, go ahead on and park the car down a little ways, because y'all ain't going to make it out the parking lot. Okay? Now, totally have fun with this. If you have a high, stressful job, because this baby's pretty quiet. You don't hear it's pretty quiet when you're wearing it. Got a stressful job, put your Gizmo on, put the remote control in your pocket throughout the day, give yourself a little pick-me-up. Get that little button, turn it on, give yourself a little pick-me-up, go on about your day. Okay, you can wear this anywhere. Don't sit around the house with your Gizmo on. Family functions, we got all these holiday family functions coming up. Put your Gizmo on, your boo across the room talking to the family, and y'all are playing. This, you need to get one of these. I have these on hand for you to take home. Okay, get you a Gizmo. Ultimate form of foreplay. And
I gotta do the leaf?
We don't have it. Anybody got a leaf? We should have said something. I would have brought mine.
The leaf.
A leaf?
The leaf too.
Oh,
Or the vitality leaf.
what? The leaf. They're asking for a leaf too.
yeah.
Did you pack yours in your suitcase?
Abby Riley has a good one that she posted on Facebook. It's really good. Well, we don't have a leaf.
I don't think somebody has a good grandmother.
Okay, so we talked about some really great products so far. I'm also going to share with you one of our top 10 products as well. This is called Vibrating Gigi, okay? Now technically this is in our Just For Him category, but I'm going to show you how this can be your very best friend, okay? It comes with a bullet so that the sleeve can be vibrating. I'm going to show it to you without it for a minute here. Now this is a masturbation sleeve. It is simulated just like a vagina. Okay? has one hole on the top. This has to be used with a lubricant and only a water-based lube because other lubricants can damage the coating of the toy. So I have Slick Stick lube that we talked about a little earlier that I'll be using with this, okay? There's 2 holes on the bottom. He puts himself through the top part, and hopefully he'll protrude out the other side, okay?
Hopefully.
Surprise, you learn a lot.
Some people got shortcomings.
The bullet will go in the second hole, okay, so that it can be a vibrating masturbation sleeve. But like I said, I'm going to show it to you without it. So this has got to be used with a lubricant. I'm going to put a little bit of your Slick Stick lube. Is this open? Yeah, it should be.
What's happening?
Yeah, it was open. I had it over me.
It's just cold, so it might be
Right.
thick.
So you want to put a little lube on the inside. And if you can see from where you're seated, it's also ribbed on the inside. Now during use, this is going to kind of warm to his body heat. So it's going to be wet, it's going to be lubed, it's going to be tight, it's going to be ribbed, it's going to be warm. He's going to be having a good time in there, okay? Yeah, so it should look like one of these. Okay, so we're going to slide it right on. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Now some of you are looking at me like, why would I want to have this with my partner? You know, what's the benefit for me? Okay, well, he's going to be, like I told you, a lot of sensations here on the shaft of the penis. This makes your job much easier. Remember how we talked a little earlier that sex should be fun, especially oral sex, not a chore? So this way it can kind of help him speed up and you don't have to be there all night. So this could be your best friend, okay? Now, some of you have been there before, huh? Okay. So this can, you know, any of you have an overly excited partner, you're doing your thing and you're giving oral and stuff, and he just gets so excited and out of nowhere rams your head all the way down and you're like, oh, all the way out. Okay? So this can be like a little bumper guard for you, okay? It's going to be servicing the whole shaft of his penis, and all you have to do is service the tip, okay? So that's one little awesome benefit. Nice little bumper guard for you. Now, for those of you who don't want to catch or don't want to swallow, this can do it for you. Nice. Yes, what you're going to do is hold it. Watch it. This is when everybody gets quiet and they're like, needing to listen, to take notes. But you're just going to hold it right at the bottom, and when he's ready to climax, what you want to do is pull it up like so. What it's going to do is feel like your entire mouth sucking on the entire shaft of his penis, where all his nerve endings are. Okay, all the shaft of his penis is going to feel everything, and it's no mess for you. Okay, so you're going to just do like that. You can even swivel it around to feel like a little tongue action. Okay, like you're swiveling, he's going to be like, oh. It's going to be a lot of sensations going on in there, okay? And once he is done, okay, what you're going to do is release, and this will slide right off, and you're going to hand him back his mess. Himself. Okay? So I am going to pass this around. You can put your finger in it to feel what it feels like. I know that's a little messy right now, but that's what I do, and everybody pretty much pokes it. With the sleeve. And they love it. They love it. They love it. I do need a tissue. Shannon. I have one. Oh, thank you. Well, ours is so used, you know.
Right.
And I just replaced it like maybe about a month ago.
Nice and new. Okay, both are in there. So, we've all heard of a bullet before, right?
Right.
Having a bullet in your passion pantry is kind of like having your favorite pair of blue jeans. You know it's going to work every time. They're going to be functional. Bullets come in different shapes, different sizes. Here, this is our 2-in-1 bullet, which is called the Progressor. Little slim. This is great for direct clitoral stimulation. This is also great for penetration. Some bullets are small. You may not want to penetrate them. This one comes on a cord, so it's totally safe to do so. This is great for stimulating clitoral, vaginal area. This is great for servicing and stimulating other parts of your body while you're being serviced in other areas, okay? This is also great for your partner, too. You want to give him a little bit of play. You can put some on his body parts. You can put some on his taint area, which is the little area between his twins and the anal opening. Little extra stimulation. I say twins. And the anal opening, it intensifies try and help him have better orgasms, okay? Give him a little extra stimulation. Now, the great thing about this is that when it's not being used as a 6-speed bullet, the little sleeve that it comes with, when you apply it and put it right on the bullet, it's going to turn into a 6-speed vibrating C-ring. Okay, for those of you who don't know what a C-ring is, that is a C-ring is a cock ring. What a cock ring is designed to do is hold his erection in place for a longer period of time so we could be a little more giddy and have a little more fun, okay? And that'll help you increase that foreplay as well. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways you can use this on our slick stick loop, okay? So all these little knobs here are going to be vibrating and they're going to stimulate the both of you. These knobs are kind of like the smitten that I passed around earlier. Has all that different texture on it and whatnot. So the entire ring is going to be snug all the way to the base of his penis, okay? When the bullet is down, okay, his boys are going to be right here hanging. He's going to have all the stimulation vibrating on the base, also on his twins as well. You're going to have a great benefit from this too because it's a couple's toy. All these knobs are going to stimulate you too. Depending on your position will determine where. So let's say you're doing missionary style. Penetrating like this, it'll give you a little clitoral stimulation, some of the perineum, and maybe a little anal, okay? If you put the bullet on top, the top area, you want to make sure you're doing cowgirl style so you can be on top. It can give you direct clitoral and vulval stimulation as well. Now if you want to bring that bullet back down, if you're doing from the back, doggy style, okay, you want to make sure this little cord is right between your legs. So every time you thrust it into, you want to give it a little tug and it'll rub right on the labia clitoral area for you. This way he doesn't have to reach around and do that courtesy reach for you. You can do it all by yourself on your favorite side. Okay. Yeah, be nice about it. Okay. Okay. I'll show you that. So that was all the awesome, amazing products that we have. Oh, hold on. You want me to do the you guys are gonna do stuff before I go into no. Just close it. Okay. So those are all the products that I have for you. I hope you guys had an amazing time. You guys were a great, great group. Before we kind of break up and I go set up my office area, I just want to remind you about a couple of things and how we're going to do everything. A round of applause again for our awesome hostess. Just to remind you guys, she has a really big wish list. She's going to get a lot of free products, discounted items, and hostess only special. That's going to be based on what you guys purchase here tonight, okay? So on your menus, on your party wish list, order what you can to support your hostess. Consider doing another party or your own party so that can help you and come to your house, help you earn the rest of that list for free. Okay, part of the benefits of being a hostess is not paying full price, okay? Right? You like right on. We're gonna help you out, girl. Bye. Make sure you fill out the top portion of your order form if you haven't done that already. Name, address, and telephone. Whether you take the products home tonight or I ship them to you, tax and shipping still applies, so you can read the little paragraph at the bottom of my cheat sheets. It's on mine, not on these ones, but it's on the bottom of the cheat sheets. Also, if you were interested in joining my team, tonight would be the very first best time to let me know. I could send you home with some information, some brochures that you could read about, and then we can discuss over coffee or a chat and discuss if this is something that's a fit for you. Okay? So I'm going to break up, go set up my office area, and then I'll call you guys, one by one. Even if you're BFFs, it's our policy that we see you one-on-one to ensure your privacy while you're making your orders, okay? Thank you, you guys. You guys were great. Thank you!
That was very good. Yeah. You're smooth, girl. You're smooth. They're very good.
They were awesome, right?
Yeah.
You weren't bad either.
I took 4 pages of notes. This is great.
Okay, so we're also gonna show you guys some booking games and things, activities that we will do in a party, but